In this life, one thing I'll tell you is your opposition is predictable. They are going to downplay you. They're going to belittle you. They're going to try to little bro you. You're doing something special that you really should be getting kudos for. Here they come talking about, oh, don't get a big head. What you're doing isn't that special. Or, oh, it's all right. Like, huh? Don't let people in this life downplay you. Some of you guys watching this video, you guys are extremely talented. You're extremely talented. You have a good head on your shoulders. You're just not hearing that from the people around you because people have a tendency to downplay other people. Why? Why do they do that though? It's simple because they don't realize it, but on a subconscious level, a lot of people need to downplay you in order to feel good about themselves because you make them feel small. They downplay you because they feel as though if I downplay you, it'll make me feel bigger. Whole time it makes them smaller. Don't ever let anyone in this life downplay you guys, man. I know there's someone out there downplaying these videos, not understanding the work, not understanding the difficulty. I'm not trying to big myself up too much, but set up a camera in public, speak into a camera, speak without a script for 10, 15 minutes at a time. It's not easy, man. Think it's easy? You got another thing coming if you think it's easy, but they'll downplay everything. Just look at sports. These people have never picked up a football, never played on a high school team, and they're talking about professionals. Let me get this straight. You're not a professional, and yet you're critiquing professionals. Imagine having a surgeon, a brain surgeon, and you walk over to the operating table like, you don't know what you're doing. What? That's a professional. But this is what people do. Don't fall for the trap. It's just a part of life. If you are doing something positive, if you're doing something powerful, don't be surprised if you get downplayed, man. In fact, I want you to expect it because it shows you you're on the right path. If I was doing something and people weren't forming any type of opinion about me, then I already know I'm not really doing much. What am I really doing then? You see, when people downplay you, they're snitching on themselves because we don't have a tendency to talk about something that is objectively trash. We tend to talk about things that are actually good. Even when people are hating, they're hating on something that is powerful, that is worth talking about. This is why the saying exists of, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right, man. If you don't have haters, you're not winning. It's because no one is going to even give you their time of day to hate on you if you're not doing something, man. You got to be doing something to be worthy of hate. If you are not worthy of hate, people aren't just they're not going to say anything to you because you're not doing anything. So again, in this life, just think about your own life. Think about the times people have downplayed you and just ask yourselves, what did they get from it? I'm telling you what they got from it. It makes them feel bigger. Don't fall for it, man. Because only you can reel yourself in. And this is why it's so dangerous. This is why I always try to tell people, people pleasing is a very dangerous sport. It's a very dangerous activity to engage in because you're putting yourself at the mercy of another person. You are getting on your knees and surrendering like, bro, what are we doing? Huh? You're gonna people please, not realizing that, hey, when they turn their back on you and they downplay you in your most pivotal moment when you needed to hear something encouraging, I wonder why that is. Well, it's because they know they have power over you. One of the most base desires of human beings, we don't talk about it a lot, but it's the desire for control. Who do you think they're trying to control sometimes? They're trying to control people. People being you, bro. So, you know me, I've always been interested in the truth. Even if the truth is dark, because even if it is a dark truth, I'm an alchemist. I turn it into the positive. I take the negative and I turn it into a positive, bro. But I'm just telling you the facts. They are going to downplay you. It could be anything. It could be the most positive thing. Let's say you make $150,000 a year. Someone's going to say, oh, that's chump change. But then you look online, what percentage of people are making that money in the world? Less than 10%, but they're going to downplay you. Oh, I make $1 million a year. Let's say you're 6 foot tall, whatever. Someone's going to be like, oh, you're short. I'm 6'5". Let's say you drive a nice Mercedes. Someone's going to pull up next to you in the Lamborghini. Ah, you're driving a Mercedes. People are always going to downplay you in an attempt to make themselves feel bigger. Whole time they're a walking, talking, spiritual midget, and you're just falling for it. Stop falling for it, bro. Like, I know who I am. I know what I do. I know what I'm capable of. I know the work I put in. You can never downplay that. Why? Because I'm the one seeing that. You're not seeing that. You were not with me shooting in the gym. When I was putting that work in and I was in the lab and I was putting pen to the paper on the grind, I don't think you were there. I don't quite recall that. So why would I allow you to downplay me, to belittle me? You could never. You could never. So don't take the bait, guys. Do not take the bait. We live in a very superficial society, and everyone knows it's fake. Everyone knows. But regardless, because we live in the type of world that we do, it creates symptoms. People downplaying you is one of those symptoms. It's like they can't help themselves, because I realize this too, especially with men. When it comes to giving you props, it's like it's painful to them. It's like it's painful to say, dang, man, like you're looking sharp today. Or, dang, man, you're doing the right thing. It's like, why can't you give props? I'll tell you why you can't give props. You can't give props because you feel like it takes something away from you. It makes you less of a man to look at another man and just give him props. Isn't that sad? Like, this is why I make it a point to show support. There's a lot of people doing positive stuff on YouTube, dropping great videos. I show support because, guys, the world needs positivity. I don't need to be out here acting like I'm this and that. This is not a one-man job to make the world better. It's not. It's not a one-man job. And yet everyone is so egotistical, bro. They're so consumed by themselves that they fail to realize, bro, if you just take a second and give another brother props, you don't lose anything. Oh, no, I told you you're doing good in life. Oh, no, the horror. Oh no, it's a catastrophe. I told you you're actually doing good in life. What? It's absurd when you really break it down. When you really break it down, it's really absurd. It's mind-boggling. It's preposterous, ridiculous. But again, this is why I always rise above it. I always rise above the negativity because I see how silly it is. I see how foolish it is. If most people understood what they were doing, they wouldn't do it. So I don't even take it personal because I know if you understood how dumb what you were doing is, you probably wouldn't even do it to me. So why am I even getting mad at you? Why am I even getting mad at you? Because if you knew better, you would do better. So like, all right, you just don't know better. All right, cool. But I do. I know who I am. I know exactly how I need to think to conquer this life. So I'm just going to do it. I don't have anything to prove to you. Oh, Dipsy, you'll never make it. Okay, let's see. Oh, Dipsy, you're this, you're that. Oh, I mean, who decided that? You? Okay, long as it's not me. I'm the director. I'm dictating. I'm directing the symphony. I move to my own music, and for some reason, I'm an alien because of it. I'm. Oh no, lock him up. He's too authentic. You gotta get him. He's too authentic. You gotta. Nope, that guy's dangerous. It doesn't matter. You can't stop it. You can't stop the motion. Energy in motion, emotion. I'm at the highest levels of emotion. So whatever you guys are doing, I don't care if you're trying to make $1 million. I don't care if you're trying to change the world. I don't care what your goal is. Keep that goal in mind and understand no one is ever going to downplay you. Don't ever let anyone downplay you, tell you you can't do something. Most people have no idea about what's possible. I mean, Imagine going back to the Stone Ages and telling them you were going to invent the phone. Imagine going back to the medieval times and telling them we would have internet. They'd look at you like you were crazy. So, long story short, you have no idea what's possible. None of these people know what's possible. You're the only one who knows what's possible because you thought of it. If you can think of it, you can make it. It's Dipsy. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. What do I always say, guys? What do I always say? Say it with me. With enough hard work, determination, and belief in oneself, anyone is capable of becoming a true champion. I'll catch you guys later, man, and peace out.